Hello, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Hi there, I want to try the new Grand Mac, please. And can you guys add bacon to that?
Okay, what else can I get for you?
You know what, can you add like an extra thing of bacon to that? I know it seems crazy, but
Oh, okay.
make it extra bacon. There we go, cool.
Alrighty, can I get you anything else?
No, that's it.
Alrighty, your order total is going to be $8.29.
All right, thank you. Hey there. Yep, with the bacon. All right, thank you.
You have a good day.
You too, thanks. We're gonna park it and check it out. The Bacon Grand Mac. Welcome back, everybody, to an all-new fast food pit stops. I'm your host, Justin. I'm here at McDonald's, you guys, to try the brand new Grand Mac. I've had so many requests on the channel. When are you going to try the Grand Mac, Justin? Is the Grand Mac in your area yet? When are we going to see you do the Grand Mac? Please, Justin, try the Grand Mac. So I did one better, the Bacon Grand Mac. So if you couldn't already tell by the way I had to order it, the Bacon Grand Mac isn't yet officially on the menu. McDonald's is going to introduce something on January 26, 2017. So if you're watching this in the future, you probably already know the answer. Some people are saying it's going to be the Bacon Big Mac, which just released in Canada, but also the Grand Mac is not a new concept to McDonald's. It was tested out over a year ago. The Bacon Grand Mac was actually released in Spain. I have a prediction that the Grand Mac is going to be elevated to the Bacon Grand Mac in a couple of days, but if I'm wrong, and I might be wrong, this is still going to be an epic hamburger. The Bacon Grand Mac, boom. This one came out to $4.79. Adding all that bacon on there, put an extra $3 on it, add 2 bacon 3-pieces. So 2 times 3 is 6. Unless my math is wrong, we're gonna check and see if the cook's math is wrong. The Grand Mac, I can already tell it's gonna be a greasy situation. Take a look, all the grease spots on the box. Oh, you know you're gonna be getting something good. I want you guys to see it before I do. The Grand Mac, add bacon, times 2, the Bacon Grand Mac. There it is. It's really big, much bigger than the normal Big Mac, of course. A larger bun, noticeably larger. Also, the beef patties are a little bit larger as well, coming in at just over 1/3 of a pound for both patties. So quick math, 1/6 of a pound each. A little bit smaller than their 1/4 pound patties. So you're not really getting like 2 1/4 pounder with cheese patties on here. These are definitely smaller. Let's go ahead and take a look at this here. I'm gonna pull this thing out. The Bacon Grand Mac. You can see up close, you got the nice melted cheese, the 2 beef patty layers, of course lettuce, onions, pickles, special sauce, all on a sesame seed toasted bun. Already got that famous Big Mac sauce there. Let's go ahead and pop the top here and I'm gonna show you what's going on inside. The Grand Mac toasted up bun. There's the Grand Mac patties. Definitely a little bit bigger than a normal Big Mac patty. Not by much though. You're not dealing with a lot of beef here. You can see we got the bacon strips on there. 3 looks like bacon strips, and probably put bacon on the other side. 1, 2, 3. It looks like they just gave me 3 strips of bacon actually. I'm not seeing another 3 strips here. I think they cheated me on the bacon. That's all right. Still a Bacon Grand Mac, but I definitely only got 3 pieces of bacon. Maybe I should go in and ask for the manager to come out and personally apologize to me and you guys, the viewers, right here in my passenger seat. Let me know down below if I should have done that or not. I'm not sure. I think that might be in bad taste. Even though they didn't get it right, I'm certainly not going to jeopardize anybody's job just to profit on my own. This possibly may release here in the US. Of course, you can already get the Grand Mac. Just add bacon to it. I'm going to go in on it here. A first bite, big bite. Cheers, everybody. Mmm. 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 Wow. Definitely a mouthful. Big Mac sauce all over the place. I had a mouthful of big pickle there. Take a look. Move that guy out of the way. Definitely stacks up. It has a really good size to it. Looks like we got the Popo just pulled in next to us. They're not selling donuts here. They're selling Grand Macs. I think you might have heard me. Stay tuned. That very traditional Big Mac taste. Everything on it feels oversized. You have an extra helping of the special sauce, the mac sauce. I want to say 2 pieces of cheese here because they're kind of sticking out on both sides. So I've got 2 pieces of cheese at the bottom, 3 pieces of bacon on top, the 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, onions, pickles, all on a sesame seed bun, and it's a big deal. It's the Grand Mac, second bite, with bacon. The patties are nice and beefy, and actually the bacon on this is pretty crispy. It really does come through. You get that essence and that feel that you're eating a bacon cheeseburger. I highly recommend getting the bacon on this. Has that traditional, of course, McDonald's burger flavor and taste that everybody loves. Whether you say that you do or not, the McDonald's taste is unique. There's no way that you can ever eat a McDonald's burger and not know that it's a McDonald's burger. It has that very classic flavor, and this one definitely hits that. Here on the bottom side, they're definitely loading it up with a lot of that special sauce, that mac sauce, and there's the little rehydrated onions. McDonald's was actually my first job that I had almost 20 years ago, so I can remember assembling Big Macs and prepping things for the day. And one of the things I remember doing, and any of you that work at McDonald's and have worked at McDonald's will remember these little dehydrated onions here that they use on the Big Mac. They come in dehydrated onion packs. They're like spice packs, and you actually have to hydrate them, which means to fill them with water, like in a tub. You use a plastic tub for the onions. They actually have an onion tub, and you rehydrate them, and they puff up, and then they're ready to apply to the burger. You can definitely tell, obviously besides looks, but just taste, and after you take a few bites, that you're eating a much bigger burger than the Big Mac. You know, a Big Mac, even in my huge hands, doesn't really look that big. The Grand Mac is definitely a handful. You're gonna need 2 hands for this, just like it says on the box. They're not kidding. I applaud McDonald's for going overboard and introducing the Grand Mac to the United States, and it's now available finally nationwide. It seems like we got the short end of the stick here in Western North Carolina. We're the redheaded stepchild of the South, but that's okay. So I apologize for taking so long to get this onto my channel, into my mouth, and into your eyes, and into your heads, into your brains. The Grand Mac from McDonald's. On a scale of 1 to 10 for the bacon Grand Mac here from McDonald's, I don't know, maybe for a limited time, who knows? Certainly took long enough to get here, so hopefully they'll keep it on the menu for a while. On a scale of 1 to 10 though, honestly, for the Grand Mac, I'm gonna have to give this thing, I'm gonna have to give it a 9.5. How can you go wrong with the classic taste of a McDonald's burger, especially a Big Mac, often duplicated, never replicated, and certainly never oversized to this proportion? $4.79 for my Grand Mac, so under $5. Of course, the bacon I overpaid for on this, and I think they shorted me a few sticks, but I get the concept of what a bacon Grand Mac would be like if it ever came out. But if not, this is something you can get. Order a Grand Mac, add the bacon to it, and you'll really enjoy it. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna go on it here, a last bite, big bite of the Grand Mac, the bacon Grand Mac. Go out and get it. I gave this a high rating for a reason, you guys. Classic Big Mac taste. You're gonna love it. The price was perfect on this. I don't know that I would want to pay more than $5 or even $6 for this, but this was an excellent value. A lot of burger for the money. Big bite. Huge bite! Thanks again, everybody, for checking out another great review here on Fast Food Pit Stops. I'm your host, Justin. You know you love it. You came back for some more of it. I'll be back for another fast food review. Bye, everybody. Mm-hmm.